Hello YouTube users, my name is Ruubzy and welcome back to another episode on the Unitycraft server. I am currently standing in my bedroom because I don't want to spoil anything since I have been hard at work and yeah, otherwise you might have got a little too soon of a look at it. So let's go outside because as of right now you're probably seeing a little time lapse of me creating the river and yeah, just some space. I made a river over here, a little bridge over it, and also a small way up, but there are diamond blocks everywhere and I'm not really sure why. I just wanted to show you guys what I did off camera, but I am not sure what all this is about. Anyways, just not paying attention to all of these diamonds here, I made this little river over here, a bit of coral in there. Bone mealed it up a little bit, so there's seagrass here and there. Also some pumpkin patches over here, a little bit of bamboo at the end. And just some bushes, a little bit of potato, some random stuff. Bit of potsol actually I picked up from the spruce biome next doors. And yeah, I think it turned out pretty nice actually. I really wanted to do something with the whole ambiance over here. And I think this turned out pretty nicely. Also over here, as you can see, I made a bit of a cliff at the bottom side, so that we have a small way up, which normally works a little bit better without all of the diamonds in the way. But you can get the gist of it, I suppose. And this is the church we built in the last episode, and I actually did the interior of it. As you can see, just a bit of greenery. I placed the enchantment table in here after the episode was over. Just a couple of things. I got a tropical fish head over here because I just really like the orange color of it. It looks like a table with some rare items on top of that. And yeah, I actually really quite like it. I might swap this one out for a dark oak trapdoor or something because I think it's a bit thick and it kind of obscures your view. But overall, I quite like how this turned out. I'm not too sure about the ceiling either, but I like the purple to kind of give it like a magical feeling. So normally I would like kind of cover it up with some ceiling interiors, but I do actually like the purple, so I think I'm just keeping it like this and then put this open like this because, to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna be here a lot since we do have an enchantment table at the end station as well, and I've already enchanted all my gear, as you can see over here. Apart from the best stuff, we still need to do that, and I might do that off camera or in this episode. So yeah, what do you guys think of this interior? It is a bit more, well, I'm going to say it is a bit more basic than what I usually do, but I think it turned out really quite nicely. There's even beacons and wither skeleton skulls. That is quite interesting. I'm really not sure what this is about. I think I can just take it, but I'm not going to spawn in a wither because I don't know. We're not going to do that, but I will take all of these diamonds and the beacon as well, of course. Oh, I like that sound. I really do like that sound. That's nice. Oh yeah, we got the advancement as well, of course, because these are the first wither skeleton skulls I have gotten. I got absolutely no idea where these diamonds are coming from, but I got 22 new diamond blocks and yeah, I don't mind it. I was actually kind of shy on diamonds, so thank you whoever brought them. So yeah, I am not at all sure on what I'm going to do with these. For now, I'll just store them in there. Yeah, I will totally not lose them over there. I haven't really planned anything for this episode, which is kind of dumb, I know. But I do feel like expanding this little, if I can even call it a village at this point. So maybe we can put some place over here or just behind the corner. But first of all, we forgot to do this in last episode. We got to feed Blue over here because he must be starving. I got some wheat over here. Come here, boy. There you go. Yeah, he's happy. He's happy. Maybe just... That's not a good look. Maybe he's a little bit hungry. So let's actually... Can I give him one more? Because I feel bad. No, I can't. He's full. He's full, you know? He wasn't even starving. He had his own wheat. I'm not sure what happened to that, but he probably ate it. Anyways, let's first of all head over to the shopping district and see if there's anything new in town and find a way to spend those new diamonds we got. Oh yeah, now I'm in the portal. I actually want to show you guys. I made this over here. It is really quite small and yeah, you know, very thin as well. And it's also like a double block in the middle, but I do think that this looks quite nice actually. It's just quite cute. And yeah, it is a kind of resemblance to my style I was going for my starter house, and I do actually quite like the portal. I had the sign on the side of it because for some people it might not be obvious that this is mine, of course, because it isn't like a big one of those or something, but it is cute and I think it suits my style because I like to build a couple of smaller buildings instead of one very big one. But you know, thoughts might change. So we're here in the shopping district and I actually want to talk to you guys about something that is happening in real life. I got a new keyboard, so you might hear a bit of the clicky sounds. I can do it for you right now. Yeah, it's a mechanical keyboard with linear keys, so if I press them correctly they won't really be that audible. But just a heads up for you guys that if you do hear some clicky noise, it is probably because of that, and I do need to get used to them because if I lay my finger just a slight bit too much on them, I can like head off like this in any direction, and sometimes I jump in inappropriate places. Also, one thing that is... well, there we had it. I didn't mean to walk there, but it's because of the keyboard. Also, one other thing, my CPU is probably like very, very old at this point. And it is acting up sometimes. I think it's my CPU, but my computer just freezes sometimes. And when it does, my mouse doesn't respond for like a few seconds. But since I have this new keyboard, and I am like 100% sure that it's not because of the keyboard, but it's just my computer being dumb. I first have to like disconnect the USB-C cable from my keyboard before my mouse starts working again, and otherwise I can just hear like the USB Windows sound all of the time. So yeah, that's fun. So anyways, my computer is definitely up to an upgrade, but I don't have the money for that, and this, to be honest, this is not like a shout for money or anything. I can get by easily, but just when I do have money, I'll probably upgrade my PC. That is just some background information on me, the person behind this skin. What is this? This is new. IOU shore owned by Hanse. 16 diamonds per IOU. Is it selling? Well, maybe. Probably these are like already sold, but not sure. Do I want that? Do I want someone to do work for me? And if I want someone to do work for me, what do I want them to do? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments below. Maybe we can figure something out with the IOU store from Hanse. By the way, Hanse is one of the new members of Unitycraft. If you join the Discord server for the fan base, you can see who is there. But yeah, I won't go too much in depth, but this is of course one of our new members. So I figured it was time to spend some of those diamonds we found in my base earlier, so enjoy a little montage of my shopping spree. I ended up mostly buying some new building blocks and decorational items, but also some enchanted books for my sword so we can upgrade this bad boy, and also a totem of undying because I've always wanted to do this. Diamonds well spent. Alright, so it's time to put those enchantments onto this sword. First of all, the sharpness 5. And let's actually, while we're here, I got a comment, you can see it on the screen right now. And it is to name one of my tools or armor pieces after a French bread name. So we'll call these baguette. And I first have to check if this is the correct way of spelling it. It appears to be the correct way of spelling baguette, so we'll get this bad boy right here and then put sweeping edge on it as well. Now we have a very nice sword named baguette, and weirdly enough we are kind of on the French tour with my sword baguette, and also Gerald over here. How are you doing, Gerald? He's doing great as ever. But anyways, we have postponed actually doing something on the server for long enough in this episode, so it is time for me to build something. So we are right on this point of the beach. I used to have my very survival friendly sugarcane farm over here, but I want to clear some space over here and then make a nice building to contrast with the things we have over here. I'm thinking out of some quartz pillars with some dark prismarine bricks on top of them, and that's why I bought that stuff in the shopping spree. So I'll turn the replay mode on, and it's time for me to get rid of some of these blocks behind me and place in a nice small bathhouse. I think it turned out really quite cool. Here it is right behind me, the finished product. I think I'm going to turn it in some sort of a bathhouse. I'm not really sure. As you can see, I did not do the interior right now, I'm thinking of doing it in between episodes, but if you guys want to see that on camera, please let me know in the comments below so I could do that in the next episode instead of in between. But for you guys with a keen eye, I did add some birch trapdoors at the bottom just to make it a bit more structurally sound, and I do actually really like a small border like this. And also at the top over here I did put 3 slabs up there just to give it a bit more variation to it instead of just being flat like this. Also, I removed the oak trapdoors over here. I just think like this it makes it look a bit more simple and does not distract your eye from the main building. So that does mean it is a bit less safe over here, but you know, we can walk, hopefully. But that is going to do it for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like if you did and subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more stuff like this or just building in general. My name is Ruubzy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.